head out, Pit, let me explain the basics.
That would be great.
This game has 3 basic controls. Move with the circle pad. Shoot with the L button. And aim with the touch screen.
Move with the circle pad, aim my attacks with the touchscreen, and fire with the L button. Got it.
Moving slowly in circles is a good way to avoid enemy fire. Moving even a little makes you harder to hit. Hold down the L button for continuous fire.
Yes, I don't have to press it over and over.
If you don't shoot for a while, your reticle will change shape. When that happens, you can press the L button for a charged shot.
Whoa, that really mows down the enemies. Good to know.
Hello everybody. Welcome to Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising. I don't think I'm ready for this LP. Like, just watching that intro, I just felt a wave of nostalgia rush over me. It's been a long time since I last played this game, and I truly consider it to be one of the best 3DS games. Yeah, the control scheme is a bit awkward, but it's not insurmountable, especially if you're playing it on a 3DS XL. Though it's going to be pretty weird with this setup I have right now, considering how anchored I am to a specific spot next to my computer. 'Cause yeah, this is my first 3DS LP. I'm also a little excited about that and anxious, but yeah, this game, it's good stuff, man. Yeah, there's my file. Like, I have so much time into this, but only 75% done. Unfortunately, I can't pull up my old stats. They no longer exist in this realm because they were on my old 3DS, but yeah, this was one of my like higher played games on the 3DS. Like, maybe Pokemon would be more, but it's really good. And yeah, we're gonna go to file 3, new file, just start from scratch. That is unfortunate, but yeah, we're gonna make changes to this. Yeah, Street Pass, like I'm gonna be taking this on Street Pass. Unfortunately, that means I won't be able to show off a lot of stuff, but them's be the breaks. Also, editing this is going to be a nightmare. That's not what I was looking forward to, getting back to DS and 3DS LPs. But yeah, like I said, this is the first thing I've ever recorded on this DS or 3DS capture card thing, so yeah, I wasn't really prepared for this, but yeah, we'll stick with that. Gonna be Aquarius, because I believe that does set you up with stuff. It's been a hot minute since I last played this. Okay, just took care of some options first. So yeah, I plan to show off as much as possible. I don't know if I'll be able to show off the Spot Pass features. Maybe I will be able to, but I mean, we're like, what, year 3, year 4 into the Switch era? Nobody's bringing around their 3DSs anymore. So, yeah, it is what it is in that regard. But yeah, I don't know, what can I really say about this game? It's just good stuff, yo. It's really good stuff. Oh, we're going through this again? Alright, I can talk over this. But, yeah, Sakurai directed this game. He did a great job. And in this game, you can see, like, a lot of what was later put into Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate. Like, those games really took a lot of inspiration from this game, in terms of game mechanics, menus, and other things. And that's part of the reason why I wish Sakurai would work on other games. Like, selfishly, I kind of wish that. Because he does, like, he has admitted he enjoys working on Smash. But just imagine him working his magic on other games. Like, everybody swears by Kirby Air Ride. This game is amazing. It's
Can't keep you waiting.
Oh, God. He said the thing.
We can chat later, Pit, but now it's time to fight. The underworld army's invading.
Whoa. You weren't kidding.
Okay. All right.
Use the L button to fire. You can target enemies with the stylus.
Just had to get my sea legs back under me. So yeah, it's pretty basic.
Are you saying Medusa's been
Resurrected? Yes. Though the goddess of darkness was defeated long ago, she's back now. And as the goddess of light, it's my duty to protect humanity from her.
You worry too much.
There she is.
Hello there, Pit. And you too, Palutena. Here to crash my homecoming party?
This really doesn't look like much of a party.
What better way to celebrate my return than with a festive little bloodbath? After all, I have been gone for 25 years.
Because that's the joke.
Then so are we.
See, the joke is the last Kid Icarus game before this one came out 25 years prior.
I can't believe
Meta.
actually flying.
The power of flight is my gift to you. I'll control your routes, you can focus on battle. But I can only maintain this power for 5 minutes at a time. After that, your wings will burn up and you'll fall.
You have no idea how embarrassing it is to be an angel who can't fly on his own. So thanks for your help. Without you, I'd be finished.
Insider jokes. Ah, crap, I actually got hit.
Firing, you'll go into a glide that makes it easier to dodge attacks. Holding your fire also builds up charge shots. Aim carefully and use them wisely.
So yeah.
How are things looking
Oh,
for you?
well.
You can adjust the feeling of depth using the 3D slider on the right.
Now we're good on that. Even though the 3D effect is actually surprisingly good for this.
Destination should be coming into view now.
Now they're attacking the town? This isn't right.
The people need your help. I'd better get you over there.
But yeah, levels are divided into 2 segments. The first 5 minutes are always an on-rails shooting segment like this.
Do you hear the people's cheers? They're celebrating the return of the goddess Palutena.
Despite the underworld invasion, the people haven't lost hope. It's our duty to protect them. Prepare for land battle, Pit.
And the second half, that we're about to get into now, land battle, is run and gun.
Now it's time to battle on land. On land, you can use the touchscreen to change the direction you're facing.
So I can quickly change the way I'm facing by flicking the stylus.
And you can tap the touchscreen to stop.
Then I can use the circle pad to move forward.
Quickly flick the circle pad in any direction to dash that way. Hold it to run.
Combining dashes with different attacks really gives me a lot of options.
You can also use dashes to dodge enemy fire. Wait for enemy fire to get close to you, then flick the circle pad to dodge out of the way. Take a look at the How to Play area to learn about many other techniques.
Okay. Yeah, mid-stage progress right there. We're on Intensity 2. We'll get into that after
First things first.
this mission. That's what I'm doing.
Now face the alleyway.
Okay. Oh no, that's floor meat. We don't want to shoot that. Okay. So now we're off. Oh man. So yeah, a lot of people weren't really big on the controls for this game. I don't mind it, though I also have like small hands. So it's no big deal for me. There we go. But I can see why it would be like annoying for some. You dead? Oh god. Okay, wait. There we go. Alright. But, yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a learning curve.
Change direction quickly.
Huh. Like spinning a globe.
Yeah, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. And when the game came out, it did come with, like, No.
means that you have an item. Pressing the L button will use that item.
Like that. But yeah, the game did come with a like a stand that you could use so that you wouldn't have to hold the controller in a pretty awkward way. I never relied on the stand because that was actually tougher than holding it normally.
To pass through these, you need to play at certain intensity or difficulty levels.
And we'll get into that later on. So let's keep going. Alright, well, you're easy to beat. Just keep attacking, keep a constant stream of fire.
An evil beast in the Colosseum.
Are you...
You need to hurry there.
Okay.
Try eliminating nearby enemies with melee attacks.
Yeah, I was about to get into that.
Melee and ranged shots automatically.
I'll stack up the melee attacks to serve up a combo meal of pain.
Because, yeah, like she was saying, when you're far away from a target, you're shooting it. But when you're up close, it's melee. I couldn't showcase it on that. But nah, that was a bad dodge. But I can showcase it on you. Oh, cool. A fortune bow. Yeah, this game has different weapons, which we'll also be getting into later on. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead, keep firing at the enemies that wish me dead. Thank you. And up here we go. Oh, okay, well, you were very rude. Got him. Who else would like some on this day? I'm not afraid of you, buddy. I'm not afraid. And we got a full heal because we're coming up on our first boss fight. Yeah, there's also auto fire. Which is a good alternative to, like, constantly trying to shoot. Yikes.
Circling left or right as you attack. Keep your aim focused on the enemy.
That's called streaming, right?
Whatever it's called, just stay out of his way.
Oh my god, I'm not doing so hot here.
Flick the circle pad to dash. I also recommend dashing and shooting at the same time.
Or we could just beat him quickly.
Excellent job, Pit.
So yeah, that was the first level. Not the hardest thing in the world. It's just getting you accustomed to the game.
Listen well, Medusa. Your days of darkness are numbered. Prepare to meet the light.
Let's return for now. This was just our first step in defeating Medusa.
And there we go. So yeah, when you get a new weapon, you can either choose to take it or convert it into hearts. Staying true to Kid Icarus lore, hearts are currency, not health. But yeah, I want that weapon. It's good. And we now have the ability to improve the homing ability of shots. Yes, take that. And, well, the game calls it Treasure Hunt. Satisfy game objectives to open as many panels as you can. Hints for incomplete conditions will appear next to fulfilled ones. You can also use feathers to open panels with objectives that are too tricky. So yeah, these are like the Smash Brothers challenges. They're pretty much this game's versions of achievements. So yeah, we acquired an idol. We got that, which was 100 hearts. I'll gladly take it. Clear this chapter within 13 minutes. Yeah, you know, getting hints on what else you can do. I acquired a bow, which gave us another idol. Idols are weapons. Use 10 items to... I used 10 items? Alright, well, yay, 500 hearts. Defeat your first boss. We unlocked some music for the sound test. Landmine, level 1, destroy 100 enemies and clear the chapter. And open a treasure box gave me hearts. There are 120 of these in total. So, yeah. We also got some new things that opened up. The arms altar is where you can buy more weapons. You can fuse them together to make even stronger weapons, or you can convert old weapons into hearts if you don't care to use them. Should I go ahead and equip something else? Yeah, you know what? I will equip it, because I'm going to need it. Different weapons have different, like... Well, what's the word I'm looking for here? Traits. So it's really up to, like, what do you prefer to fight with? And, like, that should be the weapon that you go with. I'm very good with my words. We also have powers. You can make your weapons even better. The only thing I can really compare this to is Kingdom Hearts 358 Half Days for DS, which not too many people are familiar with. But essentially, you get your skills and you fill them, or you put them on the grid. They have to fit for you to actually, like, you know, use them effectively. So right here, I have this skill to restore my health a little. But let's say I want to turn enemies with low health into idols. Well, first, I would have to find a spot to put it, so I'll just put it right there. Homing boost is good too, yeah. And like, as you can see, like the more you fill things up, the more you're going to have to worry about the space that they take up. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You can rotate things around to make them better fit. And you also have other pages. So you can just mix and match to your heart's content. You know what? I think I can make this fit. Yeah, I can. Okay, I'll go with that. That looks ugly, but it's going to be good. And then we also have a practice range where you can just practice. You can practice on the air, you can practice on land, and you can choose what you want to go into it with. And we have Idol Toss, which is like the random trophy games from Smash games of old. So launch eggs to get idols. The more you use, the more likely you'll get a new one. You can also use Street Pass tokens to like get more opportunities here, but yeah, I don't have any. Ooh, a treasure fish. Let's get them details. Treasure fish. Oh yeah, there is a lot of lore in this game. I probably won't be reading off literally everything. Nearly all the treasure boxes you see scattered around the world were from treasure fish. Take them down while they're transporting a chest to reap rich rewards. Not allied to any side, they roam the battlefield, dropping their prizes. You can zoom in and out and whatnot. So yeah, idols are trophies. Idols are trophies. We didn't actually get that, like, shock orbiter weapon. It was just like a trophy. And for that, we get Celestial Firework level 1. Should I equip that? We'll just move out. Right back to chapter 1 because there's something else I need to show off. So yeah, right here, we have intensity selection. You can choose how hard or difficult. They're the same thing. You can choose how hard or easy you want a level to be, just like when you're doing classic mode in Smash Bros. So intensity of 0 is just a walk in the park. You know, you're just there to hear the story. That's all. Wow. Well, I don't have enough hearts to go all the way up to 9, but that's when things get rough. Yeah, you bet hearts to increase the difficulty and your reward. So high risk, high reward. I'm just going to go ahead and go back down to 5 because I want to show off what was behind that intensity gate.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Also, this is my bow in action. It's doing good. And yeah, these enemies are still kind of effortless. Oh, but they're actually shooting earlier now, so that's good. But yeah, there's really not much that's going to change here. Like, yeah, I'm at an intensity that's like 3 levels higher than what I was at initially, but it's still the first map. It's not going to be too different from what you saw before. Maybe just a couple more enemies on the screen. So I'll see you when I get back to that intensity gate. Oh wait, were these enemies showing up on the lower intensity? I don't recall.
Now they're attacking the town? This isn't right! People need your help. I gotta get you over there. Do you hear that? Do you hear the people's cheers? They're celebrating the return of the goddess Palutena. Despite the underworld invasion, the people haven't lost hope. It's our duty to protect them. Prepare for land battle, Kit. First things first, try turning left, Kit. Good. Looks like you got the hang of things. It's a piece of cake. Good luck out there. You're here to help the townsfolk, so wipe out as many monsters as you can. Come on.
Okay, the ground enemies, they're a little bit tougher. And I actually got poisoned. I was not expecting that. Also have to remember, I have some things at my disposal down here. Like this landmine, which I kind of wasted. There we go. I was wondering when you were going to perish.
Click the stylus left or right to change direction quickly. Huh, like spinning a globe. A yellow rag will mean you have an item. Pressing the outlet will use that item.
Alright, it's time for the intensity gate. So yeah, introducing whatever you are. I don't know your name. I'm sorry, but you mean business. Okay. Where is your weak point? Oh. Okay. You should be easy enough. Alright, let's get a charge shot going. Come on. It's like a gorilla. There we go. Wait, are gorillas the one with, like, the red buttocks? Well, regardless, we beat that tank. Not the hardest thing in the world. I'm doing pretty good for someone who hasn't played this in years. And we got another first blade, which is probably going to be better than my first blade. Yeah, so I'll probably just be turning the first one into hearts. So yeah, that was what was behind the first intensity gate. Not the hardest thing in the world, but that's more or less what you can come to, oh my god, expect behind certain intensity gates, like mini bosses or like extra challenges and whatnot. It's fun to explore around and like just experiment and see what you can find.
job, Pit.
And that's the level on Intensity 5. Didn't do so well against that Twin Bellows fight that time.
Well, Medusa, your days of
But we still
work are
managed.
numbered. Prepared.
And yeah, just skipping what we already saw. Higher intensities only change the difficulty of the level. You don't get extra scenes and whatnot. Yeah, that is way better than my first blade. Yes, I will take it. Oh, and we got violet palms. Yeah, we'll take that too. Of course, I'm going to take all of these. Oh, wow. Use a power. Okay, great. Mick is what you are. Collect 1,000 or more hearts and clear the chapter. Acquire a palm. That first town. Great name. And Darkness Bow, an actual weapon. Fire a total of 1,000 shots. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this first part. Not much else to show off right now. Well, okay, we do have some special things in the vault. Namely, here's where you can check your idols, your trophies. Cycle through, see them all. Get the scoop on all of them. God, this game just does so much. Music gallery where you can listen to everything. I love that it sort of transitions into the sort of like 8-bitty style at the end. Just so many callbacks to the original games. It's kind of ridiculous. You have a power portrait right here. You complete the portrait by acquiring every power. We're 6% done. This is just like a little bonus that you can go to occasionally, you know, check your progress and whatnot. Here we have offerings for Palutena. There's no reward for offering, but it will bring the goddess closer in spirit. Literally. Like, to my knowledge, you don't get anything from this. I will check again just to make sure, and I'll have a more definitive answer for the second part. But yeah, all you do is just offer up some hearts for Palutena. You know, it's an offering. Here you go. Take 500. And she walks closer to the screen. Honestly, those are hearts well spent. The closer I can get to Palutena, the better. I mean, what? No, what? Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. There's also some AR stuff. I'm going to have to search for my Kid Icarus AR cards to showcase that off as best as I can. I don't have all of them. And I know there's like some issues with some that were like very low supply. Like, I don't even think Chugga Conroy managed to find them all for his LP. Or I could be wrong. Like, I know he just sort of recently did like one final bonus part for this game because he finally managed to get some of the remaining AR cards. But yeah, I'll try to find mine and see if I am able to show off stuff with that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day and see you next time for some more Let's Play Kid Icarus Uprising, where we go to Chapter 2, Magnus and the Dark Lord. Goodbye.